Hello and welcome to Pokemon TCG Daily, a guide to the Pokemon trading card game, episode 1, What's a Pokemon Booster Pack? Fellow trainers, I hope you're having a fantastic day whenever you are watching this, so let's go ahead and get started. By the end of this video, I will explain two things: what's a Pokemon trading card and what's inside a typical Pokemon booster pack. As this is the first video, I wanted to give a few reasons why I'm making these videos. I want to explain as many aspects about the Pokemon trading card game as possible. Pokemon is not often broke down to a user-friendly level. There are some fantastic content creators out there, and that's not to say the least, but a lot of the concepts or terminology that's talked within these videos are not explained at all. So I wanted to try make videos that are as welcoming to anyone that is trying to get into the Pokemon trading card game, and last but not least, share my love of Pokemon. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's first break down what's a Pokemon card. We have Pikachu here to help us break down this definition. A Pokemon card is a collectible trading card. A Pokemon card is used for collecting, trading, and playing the Pokemon trading card game. The cards are based off of characters and other elements from the Pokemon video games and anime. So now that we've talked about what a Pokemon card is, let's answer the question, what's a Pokemon booster pack? A Pokemon booster pack is a sealed package containing 10 additional playing cards, a basic energy, and a code that can be redeemed for the online Pokemon trading card game. The content of the booster pack will contain a random combination of 5 commons, 3 uncommon cards, 1 reverse holo card that can be rare, common, or uncommon, and 1 rare. Every Pokemon booster pack is random, but most booster packs will follow this framework or something similar to this. In future videos, I will be talking about the Pokemon trading card game online because that is something entirely on its own, but let's go ahead and keep talking about physical Pokemon booster packs. Last slide, I talked a little bit about common, uncommon, and rare, and I want to quickly break down what that actually means. There's a lot of really good videos out there that do break down the rarity of Pokemon cards, but just a quick definition: in the Pokemon trading card game, cards are determined by their rarity by the following 3 symbols: common, uncommon, and rare. And all this really means is the frequency of how often these cards will appear in a Pokemon booster pack. But rather than just talking about this, and I said a lot in the last clip, let's go ahead and take a look at some Pokemon booster packs. So here was a Pokemon booster pack that I recently opened up. The commons we had in this Pokemon were Krogunk, Scorbunny, Sinistea, Glaring Meowth, Marcactus, and our uncommons were Energy Search, Quillfish, and Pokekid. I wanted to get these all lined up in one row. And you can't really see the circle or the diamond too well, but they are there. The other cards we got in this are rare for this pack was Drapion. Our reverse holo, which was actually also a rare, had a star in this. So both of these guys had that star symbol. But this Rillaboom could have been common or an uncommon as well. But those were the reverse holo and the rare we got for this pack, and also our online code and our energy card. These things that you see right here, while they won't look exactly like this is going to be some kind of framework that you will see in almost every Pokemon booster pack that is currently out right now. But rather than just keep talking about this and show these pictures, let's open up some Pokemon booster packs. So let's go ahead and test that theory of commons and uncommons with 3 Pokemon booster packs that we have right in front of me. We have Pokemon Sword and Shield booster packs. These came out in January. In future videos, I'm going to talk about the frequency of when Pokemon cards come out. We actually get new Pokemon cards come out every 3 months, anywhere from 200. In recent years, each new expansion we get about 200 cards. I'm going to make another video explaining what that word was, expansion. But for now, let's go ahead and open up one of these Pokemon booster packs. As I mentioned, the things that are in this Pokemon booster pack, let me bring in the focus on my camera there just a little bit, right at the bottom, at the back of it, or sometimes it'll be in a different spot. You will always be able to see what comes in this Pokemon booster pack. So like I mentioned, this Pokemon booster pack says it contains over this set contains over 200 new cards. Each Pokemon TCG booster pack contains 10 cards, 1 basic energy, and it also says a little bit about like each player must have 60 cards to play a deck. I'll get into how to play the Pokemon trading card game at a later time, but let's go ahead and open up these 3 Pokemon booster packs. So in this Pokemon booster pack, what I mentioned, we'll have The 5 uncommons will have the 1 energy, we'll have the reverse holo, and we'll have the rare or higher for this pack. So you see a lot of YouTubers do this trick. So once they have the code right here, and I'll talk about this code in a second. So let's set the code over here. We're gonna go 4 cards from the back. The reason why YouTubers do this is when I put this card at the front, I will automatically, this first card right here will be the energy from the pack, and then it will have all the commons and uncommons will be first, and then this card right here will be our rare or higher for this pack. So let's go ahead and see what we have in this first Pokemon booster pack. We have that Steel Energy that I talked about. We have a Potion, that's an uncommon. We have a Hitmonchan, an uncommon. We have a Galarian Lanoon, uncommon. We're gonna be getting to our commons. We have a Sobble right there. We have a Marcactus, another common. We have a Mudbray, another common right there. A Pawniard, a Scorbunny. Those are our commons. Here is our reverse holo uncommon for this booster pack. So the reverse holo one could be a common, rare, or higher. This one is really cool. And looks like we did get something pretty cool in this Pokemon booster pack. We did get a rare Wobbuffet V. So it's funny because I'll have to make another video explaining Pokemon Vs, GX, and EXs. All those will be in another one. But just so you know that this one right here, it does have a star at the bottom left of it. So this card is considered a rare or higher. I will make another video about rarity sometime in the future, but there are a lot of good videos out there. But just to kind of explain again, so we had our 5 uncommons right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our uncommons. And our 3 uncommons were right here. 3 uncommons, I'm bringing the focus just a little bit there. And then we had our reverse holo, and then we had our rare for that pack, which was this Wobbuffet, this gorgeous looking Wobbuffet. So let's go ahead and do that one more time with one more booster pack. I'll set these right over here. And this is going to be the formula for most Pokemon booster packs you get in recent years. We're going to do one more clip showing kind of an exception to that rule for some slightly older packs, but you probably won't be getting too many of those in the near future. So the trick I was mentioning before, so when I opened up that last Pokemon booster pack, I almost instantly knew it was going to be a rare or higher. So typically if you hit a white code when you open it, or if you do that little YouTuber trick, you're going to almost be guaranteed that it's going to be a rare or higher or some type of GX in the pack. Not necessarily a G. I'm still getting used to that. Not GXs anymore. We're in Sword and Shield now, so we're in the V's and V Maxes now. But I apologize about that. But let's go ahead. So this one is a green code, so it might not be something as good, but there's still going to be a lot of cool cards in this booster pack. So the front card is going to be an energy. Next we have a Dubwool, we have a Dugtrio, we have a Switch, we have a Krabby, we have a Cufant, we have a Baltoy, we have a Salandlite, we have a Galarian Ponyta, we have a reverse holo Stonejourner, and then we have a rare Morpeko. So see the comparison between this and the last booster pack. This guy, both these guys have a star on them, but I pulled that white code in the last one, so I was pretty sure I was going to grab a holo rare or higher. There are reasons why they do that, but I'll get into that in another video. But just to show again how it followed that formula, right here we had, where did they go? I had the rare and the uncommon somewhere here. Yeah, so we had the uncommons right here from that booster pack. We had the 5, 1, 2, nope, that's reverse holo. The commons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commons, and the energy, and the rare for the Pokemon booster pack. So all of them will follow that formula or something like that. So I said in that last clip we were going to open up 3 Sword and Shield Pokemon booster packs, but I decided not to open up that one quite yet because I want to open up this Cosmic Eclipse Pokemon booster pack instead. So in the last clip we opened up 2 Sword and Shield Pokemon booster packs. So the cards that are found in this same set you'll see some similarities if I were to open up more Sword and Shield Pokemon booster packs. It's entirely possible that I would get duplicates of some cards from this set. I'm going to make other videos explaining what sets, expansions, and all those words mean. But let's go ahead and open up this Cosmic Eclipse booster pack. So this name of this Pokemon set is completely different than that one, Pokemon Sword and Shield. So the cards found in this Pokemon booster pack are going to be completely different from Sword and Shield. So I wouldn't be able to, whatever I find in this Pokemon booster pack, I would not be able to pull out of this Sword and Shield booster pack or vice versa. So let's go ahead and see that. Played out in action with Sun and Moon booster packs. The trick I mentioned with the online code is the same. So let's go ahead and get this out, we'll go ahead. We do have a white coat. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to set that over here. We're going to go 4 cards from the back. So the front card now will be an energy card. We'll kick things off with a water energy. Let me bring that focus in just a little bit. So we have our water energy for the pack, our uncommon Vaporeon, an uncommon Absol, and an uncommon Lileep. We have a common Stuffle, a Rowlet, a Phantump. We have a Magnemite. We have a Lillipup. Our reverse holo for this pack is a Will, and our holo rare for this is a Wishy-Wash. So that was a perfect example. That was actually a really good example of how this works out. So here again, let's show it again. I didn't really show it that well in that last clip, so I want to have a chance again. So all these cards down here at the bottom left all have a circle. You can see that clearly defined there. All of these 3 right here have the uncommon diamond. We have our reverse holo right here. Like I said, this could have been a lot of things. It was a pretty cool pull. And we have our rare or higher for this pack, which is a holo rare. We have a Wishy-Wash. So I wanted to quickly show one exception to that rule with some, these booster packs are kind of recent, but you'll notice with the last 2 booster packs I opened, one was a Sword and Shield Pokemon booster pack, one was a Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse booster pack. This one is an Evolutions Pokemon booster pack. So this one doesn't quite follow the formula of recent booster packs. So instead of in this Pokemon booster pack, if you get any Pokemon booster packs that say X, Y, anything on them, there isn't going to be an energy card in it, and that is the only difference. So one other thing I can show where I got this too. So Pokemon, as I mentioned, most of their products and everything are going to have clearly labeled on here somewhere. So this one is right over here, what comes in this Pokemon booster pack. This I actually got from, as I'm doing this super professionally, I got this from a Sword and Shield tin that I picked up at the store because I was specifically looking for something that would have an XY booster pack on it. The packaging is somewhere else already because I already opened it, but before I tore off the plastic wrap, this did have everything marked on it, what came inside this container. In a future video, I'm going to also do some more product review, so you kind of know what you're getting, and I will get into a gripe eventually why it's a little sad that they still include an XY Evolutions pack in this. Again, I will link that to a future video of why it's a little sad that they include this XY Evolutions pack, but let's go ahead and look at this one, just see the subtle difference in it. So again, we have the online code here, and we're going to go 3 cards from the back because in XY booster packs they weren't including that extra energy card in it. So let's go ahead and see what we have in this. The card at the front, this is just pure coincidence, but we did actually pull a double colorless energy, but this could have been anything else too. But we did pull an energy technically. We have a Charizard, Spirit Link, Kakuna, Electabuzz, we have a Rattata, Growlithe, Nidoran, Vulpix, Tangela, reverse holo Tangela, and we pull a Mega Charizard EX. That's awesome. For just making an example of a video, this still works really well, and this will actually be a great leeway to my next point. I'm looking at this right now. Yeah, so you can barely, I don't think I'll be able to get the star focused in on here, but the star is at the bottom right of this card. So the card rarity symbol does vary a little bit, but as I mentioned, that formula is pretty standard. We had our three uncommons right here, our 4, what was in this one? It would have been 1 2 3 4 5 commons, and then our reverse holo, which of course can be a variety of things, but that's basically how Pokemon booster packs work. We're getting towards the end of this video, so it's review time to make sure that I answered those questions that were at the beginning of the video. So you can choose to either pause it or comment down in the questions below if you can answer these 2 questions. I'm going to go over them real fast here. But what's a Pokemon card? A Pokemon card is a trading card that is based off of the Pokemon franchise, with elements coming from both the video game and anime series. And what's typically found in a Pokemon booster pack is a predetermined number of Pokemon cards. While every single Pokemon booster pack is different, each booster pack is mapped out in a particular way ahead of time. That whole thing I went on about how many commons and uncommons are in there in all booster packs. That same formula is going to be in every single booster pack that you open up. So here are some things I might talk about in my next video. I know for sure I will be talking about Pokemon trading card expansions, how often new cards are released, because these two topics kind of go hand in hand, the comparing and contrasting different expansions and what that means. I touched on that a little bit, but just kind of go in depth just how many Pokemon expansions there are out there. One of the most shocking things I tell people is that new Pokemon cards are constantly being made. New Pokemon cards have always been have continued to be getting made over the past 20 years. I think I'm going to talk about different types of products and go a little bit more in depth about the card rarity symbols. I touched on that briefly in this video, but in that part I can start talking about EXs, GXs, VMAXs, and kind of what all of those mean. But fellow trainers, I want to say thanks so much for watching this first video. As I'm making this video right now, it's in the midst of the coronavirus and staying inside and stuff, so I'm really just trying to get this first video done. And I don't actually know at what point I will be uploading this, because I want to have a lot of videos ready to be made and upload, so then I can continue making more content as I have videos to put out. So this first one. Any of these videos I might go back and redo sometime in the future, but I think I'm happy where this first one is at. I think it explains pretty well what a Pokemon booster pack is. It already went on longer than I wanted to, but I'm pretty happy with this first video. Fellow trainers, I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time.